Hey team, so I've just arrived in Crete for my retreat for day one, but more importantly, this is day one of the 30-day summer show up challenge. And this workout that you're about to do is day one out of those 30 days. So I thought I'll put it here on YouTube for you so that you could do it as well. But thousands of people in the community are doing this challenge inside my app. And the way it works is there's one home challenge for body weight, no equipment, and another gym challenge as well. So choose the right one for you. And this is a program, a challenge that's going to get you fit, healthy and confident for the summer. And the one thing that I know really helps a lot of people is to know exactly what you're going to do. And in this challenge, you will know exactly what you're going to do for the next 30 days with strength, with cardio, with stretching, with recovery. It's all there. All you got to do is turn up each day and follow the guidance that I give you. And the best thing about this is there is a 30-day free trial. So you can do this challenge if you've never used my app completely free. You just download the app, sign up, start your free trial and do the challenge. And if the app isn't for you, you just cancel before the 30 days and you never spend a penny. But if you're like any of the other people that use my app, you'll probably stay for all the other different programs and all the other different stuff in there, all right? But enough talking, enjoy this workout. Today's workout is a full body workout and it's gonna be 8 exercises for 3 sets in a circuit format of 30 seconds work and 20 seconds rest. I'm going to take you through the basics and then give you the opportunity to build it up and get stronger as we go. So let's get started in the warm-up. Starting in jogging on the spot, we've got the first few minutes just in a nice little warm-up activation. So take nice deep breaths. You can always extend this warm-up longer or do an extra warm-up before we start this video. It's completely up to you. Let's take it into jumping jacks. So we've got 3 minutes here with 30 seconds on each warm-up exercise. Okay, let's take it down into a child's pose to Cobra. So, knees out wide, feet together, sit back into child's pose, then breathe and come forwards, drop the hips, elevate the chest, and move between those two positions. Sit back in your own time, get some movement in the spine. Keep going. Okay, and up you come into a climber step stretch. So from a plank, step 1 foot up, outside your hand, feel the stretch in your groin, hamstrings, and then step back and switch in your own time between these two positions. Think about driving that front knee forwards, lengthen through the legs, activating the shoulders and hands. Okay, step up, let's take it into a deep squat. So take your feet out wide, out turn the toes, sit down into a deep squat position, and then lengthen your legs, drop the chest into hamstring stretch. Move between these two positions, squat to hamstring stretch in your own time. Okay, and final 30 seconds, we take it into a backward arm swing, getting some more movement in the shoulders before we take it into this circuit of 8 different exercises. Okay, good. Shake it off, rest. Make sure you have some water, you've got enough space to go. And we're going to start in exercise 1, which is a standard basic squat. Take your feet about hip width apart or a little bit wider, out turn the toes, Find the most comfortable position for you. Everybody's squat is slightly different. From here, keep your feet flat on the ground, take your hips backwards, chest up, and then drop, bending at the knees, and then push through the heels and the toes to stand back up, okay? 30 seconds work in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. In your squat. Slow down, push up. Focus on which muscle groups are working all across the legs, the thighs, the glutes. Focus on that long spine, chest is up, eyes are forward still, stomach, core engaged. Good, well done. Rest there. We get a nice long rest in this first cycle of home build workouts. We get a shorter amount of time working and slightly longer resting so we can build up strength and fitness before the following cycles. Into a push-up position, hands on the floor. And here we go. Drop your chest down to the floor, squeeze your shoulder blades together and push up to the top. You can see my first option is knees down. I'd prefer you to get good technique, even with the knees down, rather than bad technique in a full push-up. If you are strong and ready to pick up the knees and go for a full push-up here, then that's fine as well. Make sure that your shoulders aren't up into your ears like this, but they're down and in that locked position. Rest there. Remember, we get 3 sets of all these exercises. We're going to take it to a prone arm circle. Let's work the back. Lay on your belly, arms out in front, chin into chest. Going to go for big circles. Let's go. Bring your chin into chest, shoulder blades together, big circles in the arms. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears. And it's time to rebalance that pushing with working the back muscles. And rest there, well done. Moving on to the next exercise. It's quite fast paced, isn't it? We're taking it into a standard plank. Forearms, elbows down on the floor. And start working the shoulders and core. In 5 seconds, we want to see a strong plank position. Knees down is always an option here as well. Let's go. We want to see a straight line from your shoulders all the way through your body, through your hips to your heels. So that doesn't mean hips down here or up here. Strong plank position. And don't hold your breath here, keep breathing whilst you engage all your muscles. Good, well done. Up you come, let's start working the legs a little bit more in an alternate forward lunge. So from a standing position, take 1 step forwards, bend the knees and push back. Switch the legs. Keeps hips, knees and ankles facing in one direction. 2, 1, let's go. Come join me in a forward lunge, dropping that back knee down towards the floor and make sure this front foot is planted flat on the ground and then powerfully push away. Stay up tall, look forwards, no slouching in the spine. 10 seconds left. Depth is up to you. If you're just building strength, then it could just be here, that's fine. If you're a bit stronger, rest there, then you can go all the way down until the knee taps the floor. Okay, down onto the ground into a floor dip, a tricep dip. If you have a bench, you can use a bench, of course. Otherwise, on the floor, fingers facing forward, open up the chest. We're gonna push up off the floor. Let's go. Bend the elbows and then push up. Great work for the triceps, back of the arm. Bend and push, squeeze the triceps at the back. Good, rest there, well done. We're progressing through this circuit. Let's take it into a bent over Y lift. So, bent over position, feet shoulder width apart, hip width apart, soften at the knees, tilt forward from the hips. This is your bent over position, long spine, and then we're gonna lift the arms up to a Y position, and then come back down. Let's go. Lengthen up, reach up, keep your chin down, squeeze the shoulder blades back. Let's start working the shoulders and the back. Get that slight pause at the top. And good posture in this bent over position. Long spine, not arching here because you'll get nothing out of this. Lengthen, chest up and reach. Rest there, well done. Back down onto the ground. There's lots of up and down, which is part of functional fitness as well. We're gonna take it to an ab crunch. This is exercise 8 out of 8. Before we start round 2, hands at your head, feet on the floor, bend the knees. We're gonna crunch up to here, squeeze those abs and release. Let's go. Crunch and release. Breathe out and lift. And rest there, well done. That is one set complete. Let's repeat it for 2 more times. You know how fast paced it is. You know the exercises we're doing. Now progress your experience with it. And let's put some energy in, starting in your squat. Let's go. 30 seconds of squat into round 2. Your pace is up to you, but always keeping good technique. Also, the depth is up to you. If you're just starting out, then it might just look like this here to build some strength there. If you're really experienced and strong, then the lower, the better, as long as you're keeping good technique. 4, 3. Well done, down we come to our push-up. Spread your fingers onto the floor, grip onto the floor. Good quality push-up, knees down is always an option. And here we go, drop that chest to the floor, elbow back and down, and squeeze the chest to push up. Ten seconds. Control down slowly and then push up with power. Well done, rest there. Stay down in our prone arm circle. You can start to experiment now with the angle in the arms. So palms are down here, and as you twist, see if you can rotate your palms facing upwards and then rotate back and start working into that shoulder joint. Here we go, 30 seconds. We're working on rebalancing and getting healthy shoulders. Keep the hands off the floor. Well done. Rest there. Let's come down into our plank position. Oh, I'm sweating already. Is it heat or the workout? I'm not sure. Bit of both. Just as the sun goes into a cloud. Perfect. Into your plank position. Elbows, forearms down. Let's go. Hold that plank. If it gets too tough in the lower back or shoulders, drop the knees. Really focus on the technique in your hips. I don't want to see any bums up like this. Squeeze the glutes, tuck under the tailbone, and hold that strong position there. Pull in the belly button. 10 seconds. well done. Rest there. Up you come into your alternate forward lunge. Get ready for your lunging forwards. Depth is up to you and your level. Long spine, chest up, big step forwards. Let's go. Slow down, control, powerful push away, just like those push-ups. Well done, rest there. Down into your floor tricep dip. If you feel like you can do these exercises for longer, just enjoy this workout, because later on in the home build plan, it gets a lot harder. Get ready for your dips. Here we go, chest up, bend and push. Lock out at the top, squeeze the triceps. Good, well done. Up you come to the bent over Y lift. Soften the knees, tilt from the hips. Get comfortable in this bent over position with good posture. Shoulders back, chest up. Let's go. Y lift. Get that pause at the top for a second. Good, well done. Down onto the ground into the ab crunch to finish round 2. Fingers at your head, elbows back, chest up, and let's go. Crunch up, squeeze those abdominals, push the lower back into the floor, lower back down, shoulders touch the floor and lift. Good, well done. That is 2 rounds complete. Let's do it one more time and then just a 2-minute finisher at the end. Get ready for 3rd set of your squat. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 3rd set, good quality. Make sure those knees are out in line with your feet. Don't allow them to cave inwards. Activate those glutes, the bum cheeks. They are key workers in the squat here. Well done, down we come, into that push-up. Here we go, 30 seconds of your best push-ups, building strength, even if your knees are down. Let's go. Keep going. And rest there, well done. Stay here for your prone arm circle. And don't forget, with these exercises, with these workouts, be patient. Don't push past any joint pain or discomfort. Just be patient, regress it back. If you're consistent, you will make progress. So just stay with it. Here we go, prone arm circle. Well done, rest there. Strengthening the back and the shoulders, pulling and pushing, which is important here, even with just our body weight. Stay down for the plank for full body. Here we go, plank position. Nice and light on the toes. Push away from the floor. Pull that belly in, tuck under the tailbone. Squeeze and hold. Good, well done. Rest there. Up you come into that alternate forward lunge. Okay, ready for your lunges? In 2, 1. Here we go, lunge, soft, push away. The thighs, the glutes, the ankles, the calves, all working. Keep that front heel down on the floor. Most common thing I see is coming up onto the toe, which is okay sometimes, but in this particular lunge, we want that solid foundation with your heel down. Rest there and let's go down into our tricep dip. Here we go. Bend, touch the floor, and squeeze up to the top. Third and final set in these exercises, so don't give up, keep pushing. Good, rest there. Up you come to the bent over Y lift and then ab crunch, and that'll be 3 sets complete. Well done, you're doing well. Time is flying by. Soften the knees, tilt forwards, shoulders back and lift. Think about the shoulders pulling down and back. Make some space between your shoulders and your ears, long neck. Real tough exercise for the core as well, so stomach in. And the glutes engaged, strong foundation. Good, rest there. Down we come, onto the floor, into the ab crunch. Okay, this is the final exercise. Let's go. Final 30 seconds in this circuit. Keep going to the end. and rest there. But we're going to take it straight into the finisher. We're going to double the time, okay? 60 seconds work. We're going to start in the squat for 60 seconds and 10 seconds rest, and then another exercise. So get back into your squat position. This is the finisher, the end of the workout. So stay focused. We're going to go from a squat to a high plank, okay? Let's go. 60 seconds of squat. If you need to rest, stop or walk it off, shake it off, that's fine. This is what finishers are all about, for you to give it your best and leave nothing behind in this workout. Focus on technique, keep breathing, and keep pushing. "30 seconds, halfway, keep going. "10 seconds now, let's work those legs. Well done, rest there, down, you come onto the floor into a high plank position. So we're on our hands this time, just like we're gonna do a push-up, up we come, hold this position. If you need to drop your knees at any point, then do so. We are building strength in our shoulders, arms, core. If you want to progress this to a push-up and get more push-ups done, then feel free to. Otherwise, hold and get strong in this position. "30 seconds left, halfway. Keep your arms locked out. Push away from the floor. Long neck, long spine. 15 seconds. Hold it, don't give up, almost there. And well done, rest there. Okay, workout complete. Join me for a few stretching exercises. Of course, if you want a longer cool down, then you can. But first, let's get started in a figure 4 glute stretch. Bring one ankle above the other knee, thigh, reach through the gap, hold onto that thigh, and just lean back, relax. Now's the time to recover. Take nice deep breaths. Okay, and just switch over to the other leg. Other ankle above the other thigh, reach through and relax. We want to start to bring that heart rate down, the breathing rate down, lengthen our muscles to improve our flexibility and recovery. Okay, and next stretch into a lying torso stretch. Bring the knees up, arms out, take the knees to one side and lengthen through that torso. As you exhale, just give in to the floor and get a bit more space. See if your shoulders can be on the floor. Knees up and over to the other side, same thing. Use that hand to push those knees down if you like. Lengthen the other arm away and see if your shoulders can relax down. Okay, and then come forwards, turn around into your child's pose. Final 30 seconds. Knees out wide, feet together, and sit back. Drop your chest. Your heart rate should be down, back to resting, hopefully. That wasn't necessarily a cardiovascular workout, it was all strength based, but because it's an interval format in a circuit, of course you're going to get some cardiovascular benefits to burn calories, increase your cardiovascular fitness, but we're building muscle too. So well done. Thank you so much for joining me in that workout. If you want a longer cool down, then of course, make sure stretching is a part of your daily routine. And if you want the best results from training like this, then make sure that you're following the Crockford nutrition. Okay, so that's day one. Hopefully you enjoyed your workout. Do you want to do day two and the full 30-day program? Then make sure you start the Summer Show Up Challenge inside my app. And remember, a 30-day free trial for anybody new. So you can do this challenge completely free. And thousands of people all over the world in this incredible community are doing this challenge together. So lots of love from me in Crete to you, and enjoy this program. See you in the next one.